now, go ahead and click over to the Go ahead, look. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany and I'm the owner here at Little Birdie Digital Agency. You are watching my new series called Starting a Business 101 that is going to take new small business owners like you through every single step in starting their new small business in any industry. This video is going to cover the first step in the process, which is creating your business. Creating your business is a 4-step process. We will go into each of these 4 steps in more detail individually, but step 1 is deciding on what your business is going to sell or provide. Step 2 is creating your business name and any DBAs that you wish to use. Step 3 is choosing your business structure. And step 4 is registering your business as a legal entity. So step 1, deciding on business type and what you're going to offer and sell. The very first step in starting any business venture is deciding what the business is going to be all about. You need to decide if your business is going to offer products, services, information, or a mix of those 3. At this stage in the process, it's not necessary to create specific packages, source your products from a manufacturer, to create packages or pricing. All you need to do is decide what it is you're going to offer your customers or clients. Usually most small business owners complete this step without even meaning to. Usually if you're already at the stage in business creation where you've decided to create a small business, chances are you probably already know what your small business is going to offer. So once you've done this very easy first step, go ahead and check that off your list. Step 2 is creating your business name and any DBAs that you wish to use. This is the fun part for most business owners, and it's a chance to get creative. Your business name is the legal business name that you are going to register with your state, and DBA, standing for Doing Business As, is any business name that you can do business as underneath your legal business name. Your legal business name and DBAs can be anything that you want as long as they aren't already taken by someone in your state. To determine if the name that you want to use is available, just go to the Secretary of State website for the state that you live in or the state that you want to do business in if it's different, and search for the business name in the Business Entities search bar. This will let you know if that business name is available or if it's not. And in some states, like the state that I live in, Kansas, you don't actually have to register DBAs. So if the name that you want to use for your business is taken, you can register a different legal business name and then form a DBA underneath that using the name that you want to use. It's best to do your research on other businesses in your area and in your industry first to make sure that your business name isn't going to be confused with another business name. And you also want to consider things like SEO and easy searchability of your business name on search engine sites. And if your business is going to have its own website, you may want to consider the availability of a website domain when choosing your business name. If you want your website domain to match your business name, you want to secure a business website domain first before choosing your business name. We'll be going over choosing your website domain name in a different video, so if you're at that step and you'd like to choose your website domain name now, go ahead and click over to that video now and then come back. Once you've chosen your business name, go ahead and set that aside. We're going to come back to that in step 4. But step 3 is choosing your business structure. There are many different business structures that you can choose from, ranging from sole proprietor all the way up to different kinds of corporation. I'll provide some details on the differences here in this video, but it's important to do your own research before deciding what type of business you want to register. A sole proprietorship is the most basic type of business, and basically what that means is that you as a person and your business become one and the same. So come tax time, when you're going to file your taxes, your business income is reported as personal income. With a sole proprietorship, you don't have to register a legal business entity with your state because your business is technically you. You will use your social security number as your business tax number. And the most important thing to know about a sole proprietorship is the tax liability that comes along with it. As a sole proprietor, you are liable for everything in your business. If someone is to sue your business as a sole proprietor, everything that you own as a person is also liable. Many small business owners make the choice to start out as a sole proprietor because there are no expenses involved and no filing involved with this type of business, but it is the most risky. The next type of business entity is a general partnership, and it's very similar to a sole proprietorship, but the main difference is that there are two people going into business together. Just like sole proprietorships, there is no need to register with your state for a general partnership, and it's just as risky as a sole proprietorship, except for you split the risk with your partner. For both sole proprietorships and general partnerships, keep in mind that it can be tricky to get any type of business loan without actually registering as a legal business entity. The next type of business that you can start is called a C corporation. In a C corporation, your business is separate from yourself. So there's not as much tax liability as in a general partnership or a sole proprietorship. You're also eligible for many more tax deductions as the owner of a C corp. C corporation owners also pay lower self-employment tax, and you have the option to offer stocks. One thing to keep in mind if you are considering forming a C corporation is that there are a lot of formalities involved in owning this type of business. You have to create bylaws that your company will operate by, and you have to meet on a regular basis with your shareholders or corporate board. All of this also has to be reported back to the state in your annual and quarterly reports. The most common type of business formed by small business owners is called an LLC, or a limited liability corporation. This is the type of business that I have. Just like in an S corporation, the owners of LLCs don't have any tax liability as themselves. The tax liability is separate as a person and a business. You can actually choose how you want your business to be taxed, so it can be taxed as a partnership or a corporation. You don't have to adhere to any of the formalities listed in the C corporation section. You also have access to all of the same business expenses and tax deductions as a C corporation. You do have to register with your state when forming an LLC, but it's just a small fee and an annual filing. And that's what we're going to get into in step 4. So step 4 is registering your business as a legal entity. So if you chose to go with either the general partnership or sole proprietorship option when forming your business, you can go ahead and skip step 4 and go on to the next video. But if you are going to form a C corporation or an LLC, keep listening. Registering your business is very, very easy, and you can do it online. All you have to do is go to the Secretary of State's website for the state that you live in or want to do business in. Each state's website is a little different, but usually the steps to forming your business are about the same. First, you're going to want to find the page titled Business Entity Formation, or something similar. Basically the page where you can form a new business entity. To make it easy, you can usually just go to Google and type in your state and then new business formation or new business entity formation. And then something will pop up in the Google search that will lead you directly to that page. And then once you create an account, there should be a very easy process for creating your business. There will be a simple form that you'll need to fill out that will include things like your name, the address of where you want to do business at, the name of your business, the type of business you want to form, so whether that's an LLC or a corporation, and then you'll also have to pay a small filing fee. This is different in every state and can range from $100 to $500. Once you submit the form and pay the filing fee, you will get a certificate, which is an Articles of Incorporation proving that you have a legal business. You should also get an email or a letter from your Secretary of State with next steps detailing how you can keep your business in good standing and how you can submit your annual filing report. And now, once you've done all this, congratulations, you've created your new business. You can move on to the next step in the video series.